This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Ramble with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. One day after Alistair Adele announced her resignation as county attorney, the race is on for candidates vying to be the next county attorney to collect signatures and get on that ballot. The abrupt departure by the embattled county attorney left some candidates scrambling today. The filing deadline is coming up on April 4th, and each candidate needs at least 4,200 signatures. But things have changed since the 2020 election. Electronic signatures linked to the MVD have become a game changer.
So in sort of the old days, a signature gatherer would have to go to a grocery store, to a library, and then take a signature from somebody, and then that would have to be verified.
So this would have been months of work of being in festivals, at being at street fairs, of going door to door in less than 24 hours.
Julie Gunnicle, who you just heard from there, is the Democratic candidate who lost to Adele in 2020 by just 1.9% of the vote. She says she already has enough signatures to make the ballot. Zero tolerance for bad driving behavior in Arizona, known for dangerous and deadly crashes. We're learning a pilot program to slow drivers down has ended. You might recall the safety corridor signs that were placed in 4 parts of our state back in late 2016 and early 2017. LADOT saying the program was always meant to be temporary and that a review of the program found either minimal or no improvement in the number of crashes. ABC 15 asking the governor's office of highway safety why the program ended, and they said along with little improvement, safety was a concern.
Try to make a traffic stop through the tunnel is going to be dangerous for the officer, the citizen, and the other drivers on the road.
Telling us that traffic safety officials continue to look at other ways to influence driving behavior and improve safety on Arizona roads. We are going in depth looking at issues on Arizona roads, from distracted driving to road debris to DUI laws. ABC 15 going in depth all day with our Operation Safe Roads Eyes on the Road special. Join us tomorrow as we look at the scariest places to drive in the valley, the benefits of driving schools, and efforts to protect Arizona families as the number of fatal crashes continues to climb. It all starts Wednesday morning at 4:30. You may have a little while longer before you have to make student loan payments once again. Payments were set to restart May 1st, but President Biden is considering extending the freeze. It's been in effect for 2 years now. In Arizona, it's helped an estimated 900,000 people with student debt who are saving an average of $273 each month. That is data from LendingTree. In all, that shakes out to more than $5.8 billion saved during this pandemic. Uplifting Arizona, a cross-country trek to fight Alzheimer's. A bike team from Arizona stopping in Tempe on their ride to end Alzheimer's. They're biking from California to Florida, all to raise money for research on the disease. One woman we spoke with is biking for her mom, who's been battling Alzheimer's for several years now.
I've seen firsthand the devastation of the disease. I've seen how it's affected my family and most importantly my father. And so I was motivated to do something to make a difference, and this was the best way I knew how.
The ride will take 63 days, ending in Florida. And if you're motivated to donate to the cause, simply log on to alz.org. Go outside. That is doctor's orders. It's called Nature Prescriptions, and we're learning a growing number of doctors are giving those out to their patients in response to the pandemic, keeping so many of us at home.
I've seen a lot of patients with improvements in their mental health, less anxiety, less depressive symptoms, more upbeat.
We are so lucky to be in a state that's filled with beautiful nature. But if you need some other ideas, just head to azstateparks.com.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins, and it has been a breezy start to the week here in the valley. More of those breezes on tap for tomorrow, mainly out of the east and northeast this time at 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts to about 25 in the morning and early afternoon forecast. Temperature-wise, we'll be in the mid-50s to start the day, nice and cool early on, but the warm-up will happen pretty quickly. Mid-60s by 9, mid-70s at noon, and 80s as we take a look at the afternoon forecast here in Phoenix. And as far as those winds go, future Futurecast at 5 o'clock in the morning showing these breezes here and there coming in out of the east and northeast, and then the breeziest conditions from the valley down south into Tucson and stretching across southwestern Arizona in the mid to late morning and in the early afternoon hours as well. By 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, those breezes mainly confined to eastern Arizona, and then lighter winds throughout the day on Thursday. We'll warm things up as high pressure builds in. 90s for the first time this year by Friday and Saturday, and a storm system cooling us off again next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.